All right. You know who I am, you know what I do. Let's just get into it, right? The message today is MLG, and it's men lacking girlfriends, aka gamers. So that's going to be the gist of the message today. Tell me about these men lacking girlfriends as they all close in on me around here, right? I can feel yous. All right. Ace of Pentacles is like an opportunist. Yeah, truth. There may be some men lacking girlfriends that found out the truth about like some kind of big blessing or something like that. And now what? A Leo possibly? Hold on. Yeah. There could be a Leo that's stressed out. There could be somebody that is or about to find out the truth about a pregnancy as well. Who's the one that's pregnant? Who's the one that's pregnant? T or Y? Tiana or something like that. It could be begin with the letter T. Whose child is it? Robert. Okay? So somebody's going to find that out, the truth about a pregnancy. All right, so then and then now what? So that there's two stories here. Bad. What's this? Yeah, all right. So there's some men lacking girlfriends, all right? Why are they stressed out? They're stressed out, or they're worried, or they're lonely. So they're planning what? So I'm single, I'm lonely, I'm planning on what? Turning their back. Turning their back on a loving woman, or they want somebody else to. They're planning on trying to get somebody to turn their back or ignore or divert someone's attention. That's why they put the word bad. Like, this is just bad. Like, I feel like they're saying, like, this is going to be bad. Like a loop, repeat, it's bad. Or it's going to be bad. Yeah, and I don't know. Had to cry today, blind faith. There could be some people questioning their faith. But I don't feel like that's what this is. There could be some men lacking girlfriend. This is I'm telling you, look, remember how I said it's a whole new era? All right? I feel like you're going to have to turn your back. They want somebody else too, though. Hold on. Whew, you're going to have to turn your back on a lot of people, places, and things, and just kind of stand strong on your own in order to actually move past or move out of a situation. There's some kind of big blessing. People know about this, the truth about it, okay? There could be a Leo specifically that's like, damn, I'm lonely and I'm broke, so now I'm going to plan or plot. I feel like there's also some dudes that are stressed out that they didn't, or they did turn their back. These could be dudes before that had an opportunity with a female, and they're realizing they completely missed the best opportunity of their life. They could have had girlfriends at the time, and that's why they did it. They could have chosen someone else over another person, and those women could have left them. They could have only like stayed in their life to divert their attention. They could have promised the world and shit. These chicks could have even said that they were pregnant to get them to turn their back on someone else. And now I feel like they're finding out, like, I don't have the baby, I don't have the girl, I don't have anything, and I'm realizing now that this was done so that I turned my back on this loving woman that I possibly wanted to like run away with and stuff like that. All right, I feel like there's just a lot of dudes that are pissed off, or they're realizing that, but you know, these could possibly be the type of dudes that have also manipulated women. So it feels like they got that shit back, but it was a big loss this time. Tell me more about this. Universe loves you. Yeah. Okay. So somebody is loved by the universe. I mean, and for those of you who know that that's the most powerful entity, look, all of them. Oh, so every one of them could be in one space. All of them are realizing that they were manipulated so that they like to take my attention off this one, or last name N through Z. Coworker. I mean, I guess for some of them, it was people they worked with, friends, family. I mean, there could be one person in particular that did this because they were going to do the right thing or stay for a child, and all of the people in their life could have been in on it. They're finding out. Tell me. Yeah, look, the illusion, right? What's the illusion? I'm pregnant. I want to get married. Let's do this. Da 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 da. Yeah, you know, she's pregnant. I mean, I took her to the doctor. It feels like everybody was in on something. A lot of work put into something to get somebody to change their mind. Yeah. This could be 7 people. 7 people that you were supposed to, somebody was supposed to like close out a karmic cycle with, because they do this all the time. They could have done this in past lives. This could be the reason why maybe these 2 were together in other lives, and either they never met each other in other lifetimes, or that maybe they were married or something, or they were supposed to get together and the same shit happened. This was supposed to be something like it's like a generational curse of being influenced by other people to stop you from where you're supposed to go or who you're supposed to be with. And somebody did it again this lifetime. All right, so what is this? Yep, justice. This could have been, I don't know, this is justice for somebody though. Because why did you let these people influence you? Why? You know, look at, there's a snake coming out of one, a dragon. Like, it feels like a lot of these people are, you know that they're snakes. I mean, you spend time with these people, right? Yeah. I mean, this is like an opportunity. It feels like an opportunity of a lifetime. You prefer to be around. Don't call me daughter. For some of you, you're going to find out that your daughter's not even yours. Like, you could have just had a child or something like that. Don't call me daughter. This Taurus, this could have been, but this is an opportunity with a loyal person that gives good advice that everybody respects. This is a respectful person. All right. Center of her own attention. Yeah, somebody's their best friend. This comes up a lot about somebody being their world. Like, I love myself that much, you know? Don't call me daughter. This person's destined for success and greatness and fame, and I feel like this is why a lot of these dudes have no girlfriends. Something's wrong. Yeah. With the flower sticking up here, you could be celibate, and it's like that would have been another bonus on some shit, like getting someone's flower. If that's what somebody calls it, somebody could call it that. All right. The picture will remind me. So they could have your picture. These could be a bunch of dudes that have your picture. Yeah. And then why is this? These are liars, cheaters. Yeah. I think some of these guys got cheated on since then. She will rise above always. So this could have been a situation where the girls that were connected to these guys, they would have handled it different. Let's say that they are insecure and they need a man in order to make them feel whole. It feels like somebody else doesn't, right? I'm complete. I'm all right, right? If you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not. And they, I guess, chose needy, insecure chicks. And now they have to watch somebody else possibly either go on by themselves or go on and find somebody else. And now they're just going to be left with looking at somebody's picture. They could be looking at your picture a lot. Yeah, these are guys, though, that get into relationships for, like, sex. This comes out a lot. There's no passion. It's just sex. Hold on a second. Not fair to call me daughter. There could be something going on with your dad. Hold on. Yeah, partnerships and alliances, right? And now, I don't know, somebody else could have got the message, like, oh, this person is single, or yeah, destiny and awareness. Somebody's aware of what they're destined for, and that's why. There could be some dudes that thought that the chicks that they're around, like, you were going to stick around, or you would give up your destiny for them. You know, I feel like this is foreign. Emphasized, you know, you could have emphasized that, like, I don't choose men over my destiny. Maybe you did before. You know what I mean? Maybe you're like me and you made that mistake. It feels like somebody learned from their mistakes of, you know, so I give up what this for what? Like, what can you do for me? And I don't want you coming at me and promising the world, and then you produce nothing, and I get stuck with my pockets hanging out, fucking homeless. You know what I mean? Like, I lost my family, my friends, and stuff like that, and somebody's not doing that shit anymore. They're going to make sure that whoever they partner up with, you, Candlebox, you, it's for you. So you know that whatever this is for you. And if anybody comes with you, that's just a bonus, but that's not what your world revolves around. If you partner up with anybody, I feel like this is 11:11, it was on the timer. It was either friends or relationship. They have to be aware. They have to be awakened. They have to be aware of being influenced by people. Like, I'm not going to go through constantly dealing with, like, having your friends and your family influencing you. I don't want that anymore. You know what I mean? Hold on. As you lonely people keep on begging. Yeah. Somebody's going to wind up begging to be with this person. Or there's going to be, like, it's like, you should be begging to be with me. Like, I feel like they like to be chased. These guys like to be chased. And they probably were in the past. But, you know, not all women chase. This pain in my heart is for you. Yeah. What is this? Racial profiling? Great. Wake. You want somebody who's awakened, all right? I don't want somebody who is going to believe their friends or their sister or their jealous mother, you know, when they say that they saw me with somebody. Like, I want somebody who's strong and understands that, like, somebody you're destined to be with. So a lot of these guys, you weren't destined to be with them, and that's why it worked out. You know what a beautiful soul you are? They do. They see clearly now that they made a fucking horrible choice, man. I feel like it's going to wind up haunting some of these guys. Castle? Yeah, they're going to be... Oh. All right. Changing their story now? Why? Why are they changing their story now? There could be some people now, it comes out so much that somebody's destined for stardom or to be seen or something like that overseas. They're changing their story to people that are overseas, or vice versa. Put it how it fits. What are they changing their story about? Because they realize when someone's a beautiful, this blood on my hands are for you. So these could have been people that were at one point wanting to kill you, and now they're changing their story now. Why? Because you can't, when someone's a beautiful soul, you can only talk shit about them and I guess create smear campaigns on them for so long before it's just impossible for people to believe that if this is racial profiling, whatever race you are, I'm guessing it's the opposite race. These people could be from overseas. They're changing their story now. I don't want it no more. So this could be you. Like, I'm done. I don't even want it no more. Like, I don't want this. You know, whatever it is, somebody's good with or without it, right? Like, fuck you. Yeah. I don't want it no more. I feel like this is you. Like, I'm cool. I mean, I'm not going to cry over it. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. They're changing their story. Why? What are they saying? That they could be saying that, like, they denied you or something like that. And I feel like it's, no. Somebody knew their worth here. Don't change your story. Yeah, look, because someone's very confident in who they are. Don't change your story. This one denied you. Don't stay. I feel like somebody's going to try and say, like, that you were jocking them or this, that, and I'm the one that said I didn't want to be with that person, or, you know what I mean? You wouldn't allow yourself to be an option. You wouldn't allow yourself to be juggled. Like, if you have to sit there and keep it moving, you know what I mean? Like, I know who I am. I'm the first choice because, this is a tough lesson for a lot of men. Real tough. Somebody knows they come from royalty. They know their bloodline. Yeah, this could be like 10 different dudes for somebody. These are a bunch of people in your community, though. They should have denied these karmic females. I don't know what happened, but it feels like something happened quick with a lot of them. Some of them could have died. Others of them could have got locked up, or they cheated, or they just left them alone because it was like, now I realize that I fucked this up for you. Real conniving, sneaky broads. Death. Now, don't change your story now. You might as well let everybody know that you're connected to a gang or this toxic-ass community that wanted to kill somebody. Fuck you. Yeah, I feel like this is you going, fuck you. Don't change your story now. A Debbie. They could have thought that you were a Debbie and you wind up being this, like, sexy, beautiful woman. There could be a Debbie in particular, though. Huh? Yeah, Scorpio male, though. There could be a Scorpio here. But I feel like this is also like this woman that knows who she is. She's happy by herself. With the death card, what is this? Over the mountain from Ozzy, right? I already went uphill. I got here myself. Thank you. You know what I mean? I pat myself on the back. I appreciate myself. I respect myself. I'm complete. I'm all right. This is somebody with the death card, though, that went through a complete, like, transformation. Changed everything about themselves. They put a death to dealing with, like, men that wind up, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, you know, this is like, I love you, and then I leave. Somebody doesn't do this shit anymore. I'm not going to allow you to betray me. So if there may be some dudes now that just because they're angry with these chicks, that what they did them dirty, that they're going to wind up, they think they're going to try and get into your life just to, like, if this is exes of yours, because this is going to be for multiple women. This could be an ex of yours that sees now, like, of course, afterward, your worth, probably a narcissist. And then you go on and better yourself. That's the best way to destroy a narcissist. You don't stoop to their level. You just succeed and be happy. And that's enough. That'll kill them eventually. So you could have an ex or some exes or just some dudes that think that they're going to be able to manipulate their way into your life just to leave you hanging. It's like there's some, it's not all of them, but there's some who just feel like they have to get the last word. Like, I have to be the one to say, like, I'm the reason that we're not together or something like that. I want somebody that did the work. I want somebody that's healing, if not already healed, right? Yeah, Pisces. I don't want people who are secretive. I don't want people who mess with any kind of black magic. If there's people from overseas now that were doing death rituals on somebody, this cult that was doing death rituals, possibly on a Pisces, it could be on a Pisces or a Scorpio. But I feel like now, because everything's going to come out, they're trying to change their story. I don't know what the story was. Maybe it's people are seeing that the shit was racial. And someone's story is going to be real known. And it's going to prove something. That there's a Pisces that's working together, or that all of these people could have even worked together to do some kind of moon magic on somebody. Success. They know it. You can't deny it. I mean, there's just some people that you can just tell they're destined for it. There could be a Pisces working with 3 different people to try to, you know, somebody could be still trying to, if there's somebody or some people that realize that you're just not going to give in, or that over and over again possibly, that you're not going to be able to be manipulated, or somebody could feel like they know that you would be better without them or something like that. There's a possibility that they're going to try and work with other people to try to betray you, because you could have made it clear that you don't want to be with them anymore. If this is an ex, you're like a thunderstorm, loud, powerful, and you make me a little wet. That's a sexy bitch right there, right? I see why this is happening. There could be a Pisces from your past, an ex, I'm telling you, that could be working together with people to try to do something. Brass monkey. I just realized it says compliments of brass monkey on here. All right, so let's What is this? You are very attention to detail. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard. I mean, you're going to spend so much time. These people are going to spend so much time trying to figure out how to do this to somebody. They're going to waste their life away. You may wind up being gone, or I don't know if you changed your phone number. For some of you, you're changing your phone number or your address. You're moving to this gator country. Right. Molly Hatchet. They just want to, like, I feel like that's what this is. Like, I just want to fuck you up. Just because I'm mad that I can't have you. Or I'm mad that I ruined an opportunity. Or I'm mad that when I had you, I didn't appreciate you. And now someone's going to get the best of you, right? They could have taken something like a lecture. So these could be dudes that when they're told something that's for their own good, they could take it as you're telling them what to do. And it's like, you're not going to tell me what to do. I'm going to explain something to you. When somebody says, like, I don't want you, or I don't want you back, or that's it. That's it. You can take it however you want to. It feels so entitled. I'm so tired of this fucking entitled energy that comes off of these dudes that think, you know, if I can't have you, no one can. Did you give birth to this person? Known someone in the mafia? Okay. Is this you? What was this? Swap. They're going to try and swap. This could be clones. They could, if this is why it's probably better to just stay to yourself and don't date anybody for a while. They're going to try and send possibly a clone in. Who is this? Who is this? Tell me about the swap with the known someone in the mafia. A child? But it's very childish. Or send somebody to apologize. Yeah, they want to get even though. They know they owe you an apology. They are sorry because they know something's going to get balanced out anyway. All right? What is this? Yeah, this could be a father. If there's a clone of your father, they may try to have the clone come in and say, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make this right and shit like that. If it's not a father, it's an Aries. They're saying to, you know, yeah, like, let's go. I want to go. Like, let me get you out of here, or let's go away, or something like that. And I just feel like you're going to be heartbroken. I mean, there could even be a father that, hold on a second. Yeah, it's just, I don't know if it's just to betray you. They're going to try, I don't know, Sandra, they're going to try and either reach out to you or whatever this communication is going to be. It's to get your hopes up and then betray you again. This is how fucking broken people are. This is how broken they are. Crack. Sandra's on crack. Sandra's a man, though, I feel like. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's like they're all working together to do this. What, don't you guys have an ass to wash? Don't you? Yeah, look, they're all working together to do this. It's a father. I'm telling you, if this ain't a father, it's a husband for somebody. They're going to try and be careful of clones. I'm telling you, they're everywhere. You'd be real surprised. Sociopath. It's not just one. It's a bunch of fucking cuckoos who don't like the fact that they can't have you. You know what I mean? Like, you won't accept this shit anymore. Fentanyl and vapes. Be careful of somebody vaping excessively to try to knock people out in a room. Hates their own mother and father, right? You could remind them of their mom. Or okay, got it. The reason that they don't like you, Divine Feminine, is because you could be like a loving, nurturing, right? These chicks that they're with, they don't have that. There's a part of their relationship with their mom that they needed that, but it was maybe overbearing. So okay, how can I put this? When they see or you express that type of mother, that loving, nurturing, like genuine, unconditional love, it reminds them of the mom that they had, but then there's also bad parts of the mom. So they don't know how to separate that shit, right? So it's weird. It's all them. It's not you. I mean, we know that, right? But these are guys. Some of these guys, like, you don't even know who they are. You didn't even know that they were interested in you. This is how mentally sick some of them are. Like, you may not even know that they exist, and they feel entitled to you. They feel entitled in your life, and because you're okay by yourself, or you're just like whatever, they're losing their minds. So you made a bad decision, right? Because some of these guys had a shot. It depends on who this is for, and they blew it. So what? Now you want to destroy somebody because of this shit? You need to be put in a straitjacket. Damn. What is this? Dedicated to myself. I'm telling you, what you're doing to men because of this. This is mind-blowing to me. Do you even know this person's birthday? I mean, do you even know this woman well enough to know her favorite fucking color? How much do you know that you feel entitled, that if you know that she doesn't want you or want you anymore, hot-blooded, I'm hot-blooded, take your hot-blooded friggin' sociopathic asses somewhere else and go take this anger out on the motherfucking bitches who actually destroyed you or betrayed you or lied about pregnancies. Go take that anger out on them. Not the one that you turned your back on, or the one that you didn't want to level up or man up for. Go take it out on the other ones. Why is it that you guys never take, you don't have to read my mind? Right. Is that what we're supposed to do now? Are we supposed to just know when you guys like somebody even though they never met you? I mean, I know that there's telepathic communication, but that seems a little excessive, right? Why is it that these guys don't ever take the anger out on who deserves it? This is why you've become predators. You prey on women. This woman didn't do shit to you. Other ones did. Your mother possibly did. And if your mom's not here anymore, then you're going to have to take that anger out in a healthy way, because they don't accept that shit over here. Okay? Someone else has a life. You have yours. You don't have the right to force yourself into somebody's life for whatever reason. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. You just don't, and it won't happen. Let's get one of these. Disability. I mean, some of these people could be on disability and they had a chance to have an amazing life with another person. They could be on benefits or unemployment or something like that, and they're realizing sober. So you're sober as well. Let me pause this for a minute. All right. Hold on. All right. So look, you're sober. Hot mama. Right? You're hot, you're sober, you're beautiful, you're destined for greatness. And these guys are going to be, I mean, maybe you are too. Yo. Will you be ready when I call your bluff? So they're not going to be able to fool you. You may even let this happen. You may even just let, sometimes it's like, let me give you the rope, right? Let me give you the rope. Let me show you what I can do. You may actually just let this play out just so you can call their bluff. I mean, if you're like calculated and methodical like me, you may wind up flipping this script somehow and finding a way to just end that shit. Initially, what is this? Initially, what? Hold on. Initially, what? What is this? Liar. If somebody's saying that they're sober, they're lying, all right? But they could be lying about somebody else. They could say that you initiated it. Like I'm telling you, there's some people that are going to say that you wanted to be with them and they turned you down. It's just to stroke their ego because they can't handle this. If this is a narcissist and a sociopath, it's not one. It could be three of them. You're going to have to get away from you-know-who. Wow. Whatever they're saying about somebody that's no good, it's a lie. You can do more than dance. They could say somebody was a stripper, never a stripper. They could say somebody was a prostitute, you were never a prostitute. Or for some of you listening, maybe you were in the past and you changed. God. I don't think it matters. I mean, I don't really think these people's opinion matter to you at all. Beggar, I'm telling you, they're lying and saying that somebody begged, like, oh man, she wanted to be with me and I couldn't, and you know, I couldn't do it because she's an addict. And look at these people's faces, man. You're a disgrace. Lonely people. This is for all the lonely people. That's what's playing. You're lonely and you're drug addicts and you're crazy. And they're going to, with the comprise, they're going to try and illustrate. They could even have videos or fucking edited pictures and stuff saying that it's somebody else. Go, with all this working that you do to do this, go work and get a job and get yourself off benefits. How about that? Thinking that life has passed them by. Don't give up. Right. I mean, why are you, so this is, I was about to say that a little while ago. It feels like if you, because you're opportunists. Clearly, this is why. You had other chicks. You had an opportunity of a lifetime. You fucked it up. Right? They're going to try and rob somebody? Nah, they're going to try and rob somebody. I don't know. You're going to wind up getting hurt before you can do that to whoever it is. It could be to a male. Anyway, you're opportunists. You don't have the ability to love, because when somebody loves somebody, they don't have to say it. They show it. Love is respect, protecting someone, right? From bad people, bad things, showing up. The words don't mean shit. It's the actions. So you didn't show any actions at all. It was all just words, right? Some of you didn't even say the words. You just felt entitled. You go wherever the opportunity's at. So what the universe did was they put somebody that had so much more to offer than money and sex possibly in your face, and you didn't recognize that, right? Because that's all you care about. A lot of you guys, that's all you give a shit about is money and pussy. Let's just keep it a stack, right? So somebody else, the universe intentionally kept, possibly if somebody is celibate or somebody just doesn't sleep around for who this is for, it's different. Because you were being tested and it feels like things are happening exactly the way they're supposed to. You made your choice. That was your choice. You weren't forced to make that choice. You did it on your own, right? At the time, you could have had nothing and these chicks could have had something, or they said they did. Okay, now it's coming out. Surprise! This one is destined for greatness. This one is never going to have to worry about money again or whatever. Now all of a sudden it's like, well, now I want that. And somebody's like, no, I don't give second chances. All right? I don't. So, and that's their choice. You don't get to now try to manipulate a situation to get what somebody's got, or to try to stop them now because you can't go. You will be stopped in your tracks. Look, men. It's all men doing this. They're saying, look at you. You're supposed to be men. Where have all the good men gone? I mean, you know what I mean? You're being taught a lesson with the femme fatale in reverse, that you don't respect women and you only look at them for pussy and what they can give you. Because a lot of you are mama's boys. And you can't function in society on your own. Because your mother spoiled you. This is the result. This is like Peter Pan syndrome. That's what this is. Let me get, what is this? Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. You like to break hearts, and you couldn't break somebody's heart. A lot of you guys, you like to intentionally get with women to destroy them. You know you do. And you couldn't even get near this one to destroy her. She's already been destroyed and fixed herself. You can't destroy somebody twice. Okay? You know what I mean? Once you come back stronger. What is this? What is this called? Change of what? All right. What is this? MVBU. This could be Gary Mopa, Buck Mopa, Vince Buck, Vince Gates, whatever. Put it how it fits. What's MBG? Hold on. Change of heart. Yeah, no. Hold on a second. My bad. My bad. Morgan? Tell me about this. My bad. Yeah, somebody's going to try and say that they're sorry. I'm telling you, that's what this is. Look at this apology. This is like a 6-year-old, okay? This is an empty fucking apology because they're not used to apologizing. It's going to look like it hurts. It is. It's going to come out like I'm... And they're going to start twitching and shit because they never had to do this shit. You push just a little too far. Right. This is, I'm telling you, it could be 10 different dudes that are going to wind up going crazy because they realize, like, this shit was given, like, all I had to do was accept it. That's it. I didn't have to work for it. All I had to do was accept this shit. This loving, you could be an earth sign, this whole new fucking life. You know what I mean? But instead, I chose to be connected to whoever these nasty bitches are that are trapping me with pregnancies, right? Addictions, possibly putting shit in my food to keep me addicted, possibly black magic. You made this choice. Life is all about choices, and wherever you're at right now is a whole compilation of every choice you've ever made in your life. Accept it. Look at this. Now they gotta watch you. Check me out. Catch this. Heartbreak, you're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker. Don't you mess around with me. That's what you're saying. Don't even fucking try it. Now they gotta watch you get happy, right? Don't worry. Be happy. And now they want to try and sabotage it and hold on to you now. Now they want to come in real quick, right? And say like, no, you're the right kind of sinner. No. And you know what? We dig sinners over here. But that's a killer. All right, so listen. You were born to be a heartbreaker, a dream taker, right? You're not doing it to this one. Yo, you know what this tells me? There may be some suicidal dudes over this, and they may not feel it now. But you wait until you wind up being in the spotlight. I wonder if this happened to people who are celebrities. You know what I mean? I'll bet that this happened to a lot of celebrities where there could have been people who were suicidal or maybe even killed themselves because, you know, now it's taking its toll. Ooh, you're going to have some dudes like that are going to be in straitjackets. It's not going to be all of them, but ones that were already like, iffy. Stole your identity and your aunt. Alright, so I don't know if your aunt's involved with something. Cat is saying to do it for me. Wants to attack your daughter. This could be the story that's changing. There could be some dudes that are going to try and schmooze their way with somebody's father or mother. And these guys actually wanted to attack your daughter. And that's also the story that's going to change. Because I feel like there's something here with a parent where it's like, this could be the one connected to the mafia. It feels like, yeah. It shouldn't have to take for somebody's father to be somebody that's intimidating to have you treat a woman the way she fucking deserves. It shouldn't have to be that now you're afraid, okay? You should always treat a woman with respect when they earned it. Alright? Some of them need to be taught a lesson. This one learned her lessons. Yeah, don't try doing that now. Scratch that, they're saying. Like, scratch that. This don't even scratch the surface of how many there were that wanted to attack your daughter. Yeah, look, this is money. This is generational wealth. They want to attack your daughter for some money as well. Yeah, there could be 3 people. These could be people who are lying and saying that they're friends or they used to be friends with your daughter. What is this bullshit here? Yeah, these people are all experiencing karma. I'm telling you, some of your own friends could have been involved. Let me get some names. In wanting, they came back. There's some people who came back and they were told not to come back or don't come back. Baby, come back. I mean, telling this could be an ex. Through the curtain. Jacob, you keep coming back? What do you keep coming back for, Jacob? What are you back for? I'm sure gonna get a bath someday. Some of you need to focus on that. He's turning on you. All right, tell me the name of the ant. I want to know what's up with the ant. Legitimate. I hope you don't think that this person is legit. None of these people are legit, is what they're saying. Not one of them. To get my baby. So there could be something where you and a child are destined, like there's some kind of destiny here. And these people are going to be now, well, no, they want to go. They want a piece of it. That's what it is. They want to try and befriend somebody now because they see like, oh my God, this person's going to be a celebrity or this person's going to be this. I want to say that I know this person, L or I. This could be Lisa, Lionel, Liam. She's my girl. Yeah, they're going to try. I'm telling you. Funeral. Somebody's aunt was planning their funeral. Is the aunt's name Lisa Freeman? Stoll. Buck, this could be Lisa and Buck Freeman. I don't know, are these family members? Or it could be like through marriage. What's LRU? The fuck did I heard you're a bad boy. These are bad boys, and somebody, well, I mean, I wouldn't say, I don't know, for me personally, I don't mind bad boys, but it's a different type of bad boy. What the hell? Oh, it's right here. She's my girl. Yeah, don't start claiming somebody. When you are so freaking bored, you type Google search. So, bored, these people could just be bored with their lives, and somebody else is, somebody's all talk, but somebody boring. These people are boring. Victory and success. I'm telling you, it's inevitable that somebody's going here. This is destiny. This is something that's been written in the stars. This is happiness, celebrating, going to parties, being seen. You're only there are people who are only getting, again, one version of a story. One version. Stop it. There could be a Lisa and Buck Freeman that want to attack your daughter. Tell me, give me another one. Yeah, new beginnings. There's nothing you can do to stop this. You will put yourselves in a fucking grave trying to stop something that somebody earned. They earned this last lifetime, the one before, and this could have happened every fucking lifetime where somebody could have had people trying to stop them because... Stop it. Say you love me, Fleetwood Mac. We're not just going to say it. You got to earn that shit. Falling at your knees. Is it really that bad? Wow. Hold on. Help me make the feeling grow. Because when the love, yeah, these people, you'll be able to tell when somebody loves you. They will put their life on the line for you. When there's not another living soul around. Look, this is sacrificing. This is stuck. Huh? These people are stuck in addictions. They could have lied and said that somebody else is still an addict and they're not. Like somebody knew this is what's coming from. Running for cover. And so they gave up the partying. They started turning this wheel in their favor. When you do this shit, you know, you go through a process. It's a process and it's not easy, but somebody did this shit now. That'll be the end of me. It is going to be the end of some of these people, man. What is this? Yeah, look, death. Somebody could have even, with the funeral that they were planning someone's funeral to, someone's aunt could have been planning their own niece's or nephew's fucking funeral, and now they're stuck because it's like, I'm sure there's a life insurance policy as well. This is also sacrificing and death magic. This is blood ritual. There could be a bunch of people who did some kind of blood ritual and shit. And all they did was push someone closer to what they're destined for. They're realizing this shit backfired, and all we did was help this person get closer to where they're supposed to go. Look at this bitch is on top of the fucking world. I just realized in this card, she's standing on top of a globe. She's on top of the, sitting on top of the world, top of the world. Where were you before? Where was all this wanting to be friends and this, that, or the other? Where was this before? Let's find out. What was going on before they realized it's inevitable and somebody's going to go where they need to? Well, I'm not as strong as I used to be. Right. So if you use me again, it'll be the end of me. You only want to use somebody because of where they're going. You're fucking, that's it. That's all you want to do is somebody, you use people. All of these people, that's all they do is they go wherever there's opportunity because you just gave up on your own life. You gave up. Deal with it. You feel me? Deal with it. So now, where were these people before? Huh? Where were they before? Finding what? Wish fulfillment somewhere else? Where was this? Yeah, broke. Trying to... Yay, yay. And then now what? Being left out in the cold, broken up with. Friends don't want nothing to do with them. A sector. Somebody has a sector on. When they have a sector on, it's around their neck. It has racks in it. So be careful to somebody wanting to put some shit. Fallen from grace. Just fell in life. These people thought that something was better somewhere else, right? This has to be, because look how shiny it looks. All that glitters, right? And now what? And now they're broke. They don't have, some of them are homeless. Yeah, truth. Now you're homeless. No money at all. Yo, train in vain. Somebody could have been, there could have been a bunch of people that are trying to act like they're friends with somebody that were going to try and run a train on somebody as well. You say you're back. Right, you know, this is when you get to a point where this is different. Hold on. This is different than when you just are done with being betrayed and you take a break from people. This is an awakening. This is something totally different, right? There aren't many people who actually went through the dark night of the soul, came out on the other side stronger. Some people don't make it through it. Some of them wind up killing themselves. Especially if you have punks. Somebody could be dizzy. Don't drink any more of whatever it was if you're feeling dizzy, all right? This is different. This is a complete 180. There's not many people who can pull this off. And that's why a lot of people are mesmerized by somebody that does this, because it's like doing the impossible, right? But it's possible because you're proving it. And instead of them looking at it and going, damn, if this person can do it, I can do it. Instead, it's like, I want to keep fucking up, but I want to benefit off the back of this one. These people are very strategic. I don't know who you're around or who it is. I don't know. But it feels like you shouldn't be. For somebody, just you shouldn't be. This could be friends of yours you can't even trust. These people are all karmic friends, karmic family. If you're chosen and you're destined for something great, the only people you can trust are other chosen ones. I'm finding this out like clearly, because everybody else hates you because they're not. They can tell there's something different about you. So keep that in mind. But this isn't just, oh, okay, well, this person says that they don't want these types of people in their life. That'll blow over. No, this is somebody's lifestyle now. Nothing I can do. Stand by me. These people didn't, no, not at all. These people left you when you were going through something, when you were down. This could be family, friends. This could be just people in your area community that should have befriended you instead. But they thought you didn't have anything. Right now you're about to have everything and then some, and they have nothing. It's called fucking karma. You have to go through what this person went through, goddammit. You don't get to skip the fucking struggle and then benefit off the back of somebody else that already did the work. No. And if you try and force your way into that shit, you will be forced the fuck out. I can promise you that. The sense of like, I deserve this. No, you don't. Somebody else does. And if you don't like it, that's tough. We don't like shit too. You know what I mean? That don't change the shit. No. It feels like when you were going through something horrible, they just let you go through it, man. And now what? That somebody's all shiny and new? You want to come in and fucking save the day? And you want to just show up now when somebody's at the finish line? Fuck off. Do you feel like I do? Yeah, these people don't love like you do. You're going to have somebody that's going to come in and try to say that they love you. Did you show me that you love me? You've got to show me that. Yeah, I don't feel like anybody did, man. Yeah, look, this is how they wanted you, right? When you were stressed out, okay, trying to find balance in your own fucking life, right? These people left you out in the cold. There could be an Aquarius for someone specific that left you out in the cold. And you were actually, they could have believed that you were still the same person or whatever. Yeah, and it's like, while you were like this, you're going through this looks like a bad time. What did you do? You started working on your gifts and stuff? Like, you could have realized that you were gifted. Look at this person's holding tools. Like, you could have done something like that. Wait. With a wine glass in my hand. Whose wine? Be careful of the wine. Hold on. Let's do it again. Yeah, don't even try it. To steal somebody or to steal something, they only want to steal something or they want to steal somebody. That's it. So now what? You put your guard up. You listen to your ancestors, right? Here it comes, right? Okay, so everybody left me out in the cold, right? This is truth. This is facts. Maybe you relied on spiritual beings instead while you were going through a tough time, and you worked together with them instead, because it's like, I can't work together with humans because it seems like they're entitled, they're ungrateful, and they're selfish. They don't know how to stand by somebody when they're going down, right? You're going to know who is supposed to go with you when the shit was getting real bad. That motherfucker was still there. And I didn't say plural because usually it is one person, man. It usually is one person. Character test. A lot of people failed. Look, I said it was one person, right? It could be one person. For some of you, it was a relationship. For others of you, it's a friend. There could have been even people, Leo possibly. There could have even been people who were working together to try to intervene in the one person, like on top of it. You know what I mean? For some of you, you had one person because the universe always allows that, right? It's like you have the ability to change and heal. Somebody did. They found balance in their life as well during a dark time. You guys worked together as a partnership, right? And you got stronger. You made each other stronger with the strength card. They could have even tried to intervene in that. So it's like, not only did you turn your back on me, but I'm cool with that, but you tried separating me from the one person that didn't as well, because I feel that. Like, look how each of these people have their hand on the cup. Not one person doesn't have two hands on one fucking cup, okay? This is equal give and take right here. This is I do for you, you do for me. That's it. That's the only thing you'll accept now. You've seen that, so you got to experience what a real partnership is, even if it's not a relationship. Like, oh, I see. So it is possible to have equal give and take and not have somebody giving everything and then somebody gives nothing. You could have been the person on the one end that always took something too. You learned lessons and you took accountability. And unless somebody else does that shit, and it's legit, because I'm pretty sure your discernment got stronger. It should have. You can spot this shit from a mile away. If you had people turn their back on you and you feel like they haven't come back to say anything, it's because they don't know how to approach you now. They don't know what to say to you. You're too aware. You're too awakened. You won't put up with the bullshit. There's no half-assed apologies. They can't gaslight their way and manipulate you into thinking that they only cared about you, you know. But you did this because this time you didn't do shit. I don't even feel like you were around people. So it's like, what are you going to say to me? You know what I mean? You invested in what? Or you're not investing in cheating. I'm telling you, they could have possibly, if you were together with somebody, could have even tried to make it look like or set it up like somebody was cheating as well. These people invest in lying, stealing, and conniving. Yeah, and it's over. You won't do that anymore. So what happens now? When I know that you're a liar and I don't want nothing to do with it, I won't even look you in the eye. What are you going to do? You're going to try and force your way into somebody's life? You'll be laid flat. I'm going to get, I can't believe this is like almost an hour too. This is just, you know, if you ask somebody questions, if there's somebody that's trying to say like, oh no, but we were there. Did it? So what did you do? You know what I mean? Tell me what you did to help this person out. Let me know. Like, get specific with me, damn it. I'm telling you, for some of these guys, they were going to set you up to be assaulted, divine feminine. And I feel like there's somebody who's finding this out. Fake emotions, fake criers. Could you be this tough with your hands up? Somebody was. It feels like a bunch of bullies. I'm definitely talking to somebody that's jealous and they need fucking medication. That of bullies that possibly even gang stalked you while you were going through this loss, like on top of it. You know what I mean? That made them feel good, right? Because I'm fucking broken and I hate myself, or I hate my life, you know. So let me kick someone while they're down and then try to act like I'm their friend now. Nah. Tell me more. What is this? Yeah, yes. Yep. Owes you an apology. Don't bother. You know what I mean? For some people, it's acceptable. For others, though, when you intentionally try to kick somebody while they're down, rape them, set them up to be kidnapped or killed, you don't get to just come in and apologize now because you know somebody's going to be wiping their ass with $100 bills for the rest of their life. Maybe we'll throw one at you. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get one. Tell me more. Yeah, Taurus. Either a Taurus owes you an apology or you are the Taurus that's owed an apology. But I feel like, look how she's like, nope. I feel like you're just like, nah, I don't really need it. You know what I mean? Like, forgiveness was a thing here, I guess. Forgiveness. Yeah, look at, because this, look, Ten of Pentacles. I was like, why? I know you're sorry. I see why you're sorry. Because this is what I'm getting right here. Some of you already have it, and these people are trying to get into your life. For some of you, you've already gotten some kind of money, you know? And these people are greedy and shit, and now they want some of it. No. Tell me about this. Yeah, look, you wanted to fight with me? You wanted to cause chaos in my life? Stay the fuck over there with your chaos, bitch. They did chaos magic on somebody that thrives in chaos. Like, thank you. All you did was help me level up, right? If they brought some kind of chaos into your life, let's find out. I feel like you were happy with the chaos. I'm telling you, there was chaos magic. Possibly a Leo doing this shit, or they're getting exposed. You want to talk about this when you're changing your story? You want to talk about the isolation spells, the money spells, the death spells, the health spells, the fucking chaos magic, the everything that you threw at somebody that they just got stronger with? Or you just want to, like, refine the story to make it look better for you? That you guys were nothing but a fucking disappointment, and that you're disappointed. You talk so much shit on this person. You judge them for their past. What kind of past do you have? Tell me more about this shit, man. Yeah, liars. This even feels like trying to attack somebody. This is robbing them. This is physically attacking somebody to steal from them. Go fuck yourselves. Exposed now. Trying to get somebody. Yeah, attacking somebody. You know what I mean? Why? Because you can't rub two goddamn nickels together? Do you even have two nickels? For some of these people, they don't have two nickels. I was there before, all right? I was at the point where I didn't have a goddamn bank account. I started from nothing, okay, and got my life together, not so somebody else could come in and take shit. You feel me? It's a wrap. Now they're trying to figure out what. They could have got exposed for this, so now it's like, what do we do now? What do we do now? Fake apology. Now we come in and apologize, right? Okay, we're trying to figure out how to apologize for what? So that we can keep you stuck. And these people, how do I apologize? How do you do it? Because I never did it before. I'm so used to being able to make someone else think that they're at fault that now I actually, with this one, I actually have to apologize. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, what the fuck do I do now? I mean, for shit they did to you in the past. That somebody may want to apologize for sacrificing your child. Maybe there's some people who aren't saying that they played a part in sacrificing your kid. as well. Yeah. They could have been trying to get you locked up as well in the past, setting you up to go to jail. Ugh. I feel dirty and itchy. That's all right. You could just be like, that's all right. For some of you, it's family and shit. Or there's people who thought that if they didn't talk to you anymore, you would have broke down. And I feel like you were glad. You know, I realize now that you guys were, whether you were doing it intentionally or not, you know, I can love you from afar type of shit, but you were holding me back. Ain't nothing holding me back. That's where you're at. Weekly. Somebody was supposed to pay somebody weekly. If you were supposed to get some kind of money from somebody, this could be family. They were possibly supposed to pay you weekly and shit. For somebody, in order to love who you are, you can't hate the experiences that shaped you. I'm telling you, somebody's grateful for this shit, and that makes you so powerful. I don't regret it. Would I want to do it again? I don't know, but if I had to, I could. You know what I mean? I learned. When you learn lessons, you don't mind going through shit. When you look at life that way, somebody's grateful for the shit that they went through. Actually, anything truly cool about you was created from the life you've lived. Remember that when you start to wind down the shame spiral, no time is wasted, no love is wasted, no tears are wasted, no breath is wasted. You being you is important, and every single thing that made you, you is of value. Tell shame to fuck it. So you don't feel shame. You were probably honest about the mistakes that you made. Can these people be honest about the mistakes that they made? You won't allow yourself to be around people anymore who only talk about your fuck-ups and your mistakes. Like, unless you're going to come at me and tell me honesty about who are you, what did you do in your past, what are you shamed of, right? What do you regret? Like, people don't talk about themselves, but they sure do love talking about somebody else. Guilt, I did something bad. Shame, all right, guilt equals I did something bad. Shame equals I am something bad. Spend today identifying guilt and shame. If guilt comes up, find a way to make amends. Shame is the devil, though. Kick it in the dick so these people feel shame and guilt for the shit that they've done. You know what's going to happen? You know what they're reminding me of? Judas, when that card came out. Didn't it come out in the last reading? Judas, and how he killed himself because he realized that he actually betrayed a Messiah. Not the Messiah. There's not just one. It's an energy of a God. A Messiah is like a humanitarian. Somebody that, why wouldn't you want this person in your life? Like, it's like the best person you could possibly have in your life, and then saying, nah, I'm straight. I'd rather be with this or deal with this or work with this, whatever it is. Some people are going to wind up suicidal. You took a stance and you stood up to all of this shit, and they don't know they have no choice but to just be sorry. Divine Feminine. I'm going to end it there. This is amazing. You were happy during struggle, though. Look at this shit. I feel like you stayed happy. You stayed positive. Like, yay. You know, I feel like you were, you're gifted and you knew they were going to take you somewhere, man. It could be you and somebody else. I'm telling you, you had a strong connection with somebody. You both fucking healed from being left out in the cold from family and friends, okay? You had, this person could be definitely a divine masculine, right? There's opportunities that were always there for you to help you keep moving forward and shit like that, because you were getting breadcrumbed by other people, and because you knew your worth and you stayed to yourself, the universe kept making sure that you had everything that you fucking need. The ocean, somebody's going to be living on the ocean, by the ocean, on a beach, wherever you feel like it. You're going to be able to put your finger on a map and go anywhere that you want because you earned it. And that's that. We're not going nowhere. Love you, Philly.